Hello guys, Uno here. So, a lot of you seem very interested in my UI, so that's the reason of this video. I I figured recording a video showing what I use for my setup would be like a very good idea. And I'll go over most of my add-ons, excluding the most obvious ones like DBM or details or all of those add-ons that are actually like a must-have. So probably all of you have those ones. So it would be that and all my Weakauras that I use as Ret. Now I won't be teaching you how to use every single add-on. That's on you to learn on your own. However, I will try my best to make you understand what every Weakaura does. And yeah. Alright, let's start with the most obvious one, which is, in my opinion, uh, this, like how to make my my action bars look like this, like the retail UI. And guess what? Guess what's the name of this add-on? It's called Retail UI. So to bring it up, you need to type /RUI and it will pop. And here you can choose what you want to do, if you want to show the keybinds and all that. So yeah, as I said before, I don't really want to like explain, like teach you how to use every single add-on, but it is pretty nice. I'm just showing you what it does. Like you can choose different things here. You can make the micro menu disappear. You can show the background. Same thing with the bags. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Now for the positioning of my character frames. So for this, I mean, there's different add-ons that work with this. You actually don't need an add-on to move them. You can just like move frame if you right click on it and you just move them. Same thing with your target frame. But what I do is I use an add-on for that. It's Leatrix Plus, and to bring it up, you need to type /LTP. So /LTP. This is a very nice add-on. It helps you a lot. It brings a lot of quality of life things to the game, like automatically accept quests whenever you talk to a quest giver, sell gray items and repair automatically, auto accept summons or reses, stuff like that, all kinds of stuff. And one of the things that it does is whenever you go to frames, you come here to manage frames, and it will make it very simple, very clear, and you can just move these things around. I don't want to move them because I like them the way the place they are and the way they are and all that, so I'm not gonna move anything. So that's what I use for that. And I can also this one right here, I actually don't need it because Retail UI also has an option to hide the griffins, so I don't need to do that. And there's also an option here, is show player chain. So this one will make you this one will put a thing around your character frame, and I like the rare elite one, so that's the one that I use. And that's pretty much it for this add-on. Okay, so the next one would be item rack. And even though it's not part of my UI, it kind of is if you count Trinket menu part of item rack, because they both work together. So this is Trinket menu right here, and this right here is item rack. Item rack makes it so that whenever you are looking at your character panel, uh, you can have this like thing that appears next to the item slot, and you can change the item depending on what you need. Like for example, if I have a lot of rings here and I want to change for this one without having to like go to my bags and look for it, I can just come here and I mouse over it and I can click on whatever I want to use. Same thing with the trinkets. And the nice thing, so it also works for trinket menu. It's the same thing. And for, I think that the most value that you get out of this add-on is the ability to like save your sets. Like you can have different sets, just like in retail, right? But I even prefer this one over the retail one. It's much simpler because you can have it here, right? And you just click on it. So yeah. The next one would be, well, if you're a paladin, and of course you are a paladin because you're watching this video, you want to have pally power. That's a must have. It's kind of tricky to use at first, but you will get used to using it. However, I must say, even if you know how to use it, it can be a pain in the ass because there's just too many things to it, like giving the small buffs to other classes and setting all that up. It's kind of a pain in the butt, but it's worth it. Must have, as I said. Then let's see what else. Well, that's all you can see here. That's pretty much it, right? Oh yeah. I almost forgot. The last add-on, apart from Weakauras, that I used my nameplates, right? These are my nameplates. These are called KUI Nameplates. Right here, KUI Nameplates, right here. So this one is like, out of all of the other nameplates that there are, these ones are my favorite. Like they look so good. They look pretty good. Hands down, the best ones in my opinion. Now I have tweaked some settings here and there to my liking, and yeah, those are the ones that I use. Those are pretty cool. Like I like them a lot. And yeah, now let's go to the Weakauras. And now oh, there are different things. I'm not gonna get into that many details. So these two Weakauras that I have right here, these come with details. So details works with Weakauras. It's like they have it's like an integration. I don't know. So I'm not gonna talk about this one. So if you remove these two, you end up with character stats, the seal twist bar, nameplate debuffs, and procs. So procs, my procs Weakaura is this little thing right here. It tells me when Mungoose and my Lionheart procs are up, and that's pretty much all it does. It is pretty nice. I like it a lot. Then nameplate debuffs. This is let me show you what it does. Like KUI nameplates come with their own debuff icons on top of the nameplate, but I don't like how it looks. So this one right here looks like this. Look, it just looks like that, and I prefer that look. I prefer that look over the ones from KUI nameplates. To be honest, it's just like way better. Now let's move on to the last two. I'm gonna leave the seal twist bar for the end. So character stats. This one is actually, it was modified by me, but yeah, I will upload it modified, and all of these 4 weak auras will be with the add-ons. I will have links for every single one in the description box down below. So yeah. Okay, so character stats, it does something very simple. It tells me what's my current attack power and tells me also what's my current crit rating. That's all it does. Very simple. And now let's go to this. So this is my twist bar. If you don't know what a twist bar is, basically it is a swing timer, and it also comes with the icons of all your main abilities as Ret. This one is modified. This is not the original. This is not the original Gaffin's Seal Twist bar. I modified it because I don't know, I just like it this way better. And to be honest, it's like one of those things that I don't think a Ret Paladin can do without. It is just so helpful, and this one has something that the other one doesn't. So it has your weapon swing timer to the left of it. I added this from another Weakauras, so I just fused, like I merged them, and yeah, I think it looks good. There's a lot of people that are interested in this, in my version of this Seal Twist bar. However, I don't think it's that much different from the original one, other than like the positioning of certain things, but that's about it. And I think that would be pretty much it. I don't think there's much. I don't have any other add-ons. Like, well, as I said before, I don't want to talk about details, but this right here, this is my damage meter. This is details, and this right here, this is my thread meter, and this one is called Thread Classic 2. But those are basic add-ons that you should always have for rating, so I'm not gonna get into like the specifics. So yeah, that would be it. That's it. Like, I don't know what else to say. If you guys enjoyed this video, please subscribe, like, drop a comment down below, so I know that you are, I don't know, enjoying the content, and maybe motivate me to making more of these videos. Anyways, guys, till the next time, thank you for watching.